Hey, sup everybody, BMS Lou here. Hope everyone's doing well. Finally getting around to doing a 2-year update on my Subaru Forester XT, which is turbo touring model. I've had this for 2 years coming up. Take this mask off. I've had this for 2 years. I'm recording this actually November 2020, and I have had this car. I bought it brand new December 2018, so almost 2 years. And I washed it yesterday, so it's probably a good day to shoot a little video on it. So just want to do some updates on it. I've had a few people ask me about the car, how it's been going. It's been going real good. As you can see my Subaru emblem there. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers football fan, so I made that myself on the back of there. No damage to the car whatsoever yet, really. I did lose one of my fog light bezels a couple years. No, last year actually. And a dog bit my fog light and pulled off the bezel, so I had to buy a new one. But that was cheap. Got that online, but no engine issues whatsoever. The car's been really good for 2 years. I'm sitting right now at 90,500 miles and some change. So my previous job, I was putting on about 600, 700 miles a week. I'm not doing that job currently with everything going on in the world. Since January of this year, I've probably put on 3,000 miles, so quite a change for my car. I haven't done anything to the car. I do got some tints on the windows that I put on. I've had those on. Go back. I would recommend, if you're really curious about this car, go back about 2 years when I bought it. I'd done a ton of videos on this car when I first got it, but it's been a great car. I used to have a Subaru WRX. Just went shopping at Walmart there. Used to have a Subaru WRX, but because of that job I had, I was doing a lot of driving, so I wanted something more roomy, more comfortable. And this is what I got. You could say I got the brown. I got a lot of stuff in the car right now, groceries and all. I got the brown leather. Everything's still in really decent shape. Actually, on this seat, I do have I bought these floor mats on Amazon. I can't remember the brand. Max Liner Max, something like that. I do have a little tiny, can't hardly see it, ink stain there. It's not like ink, it's like a different type of ink. And I do have the Lux Care package, which should take care of that. I just never got around to doing it. But let's see, any negatives with the car? While I'm outside, I do have some Falcon tires that I just put on because I'm not obviously running at 90,000 miles with my same stock tires. I have these Falcon tires. I got these at a place called Discount Tire, and I went in to buy a different set of tires, but they talked me into getting the Falcons, and actually they've been really, really good tires. So I recommend Falcon tires. Don't remember the exact model. Falcon Pro G5, it looks like. Falcon Pro G5, it's hard to see. But yeah, tints are the only thing I really done to the thing. I do have a clear bra on here, which is probably hard to see. You might be able to see that on there. Show you that little bezel, the dog. This is the only thing really. I got a couple little bite marks right here. Damn dog. So I had to replace this. But other than that, the car's been really good. Negatives with the car, like this is the perfect time of year to be driving this car actually, because the turbo kicks in really nicely when it's just a little bit chillier. Now today it's a beautiful day. It's 75 degrees. Let me go ahead and start her up. I got the push button here. Foot on the brake. Push button. Crank down the music so it doesn't get all up in her face. But yeah, so I'm sitting at 90,600 miles. actually. But no, it's been good. So again, there's different modes for this engine, and this is the same engine as the WRX, which is another reason why I got it. And I'll be honest, as I sit here today, this is probably going to be my last turbo vehicle, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. Just a moment here. I typically drive in I mode, which is the most economical for gas. When I get on the interstate, if I'm merging or if I want to pass somebody, I switch it over to S mode down here, and I don't even know the last time I used the S pound. I can't remember what that's called. Whatever that's called, I don't even remember what that's called. But that one uses the most gas, I think. But I think you get the most power from it. But I haven't even used that like forever, like probably not once this past year. Everything else is working good. I've been getting my oil changes every 6,000 to 8,000 miles. One negative thing, it's probably the biggest negative thing that really has bothered me. Whenever I had to get my 60,000 mile, let me come back and talk on screen here for just a minute. Let me stop this really quick. All right, with the magic of editing, I could just transfer right to me. So, a big negative about this car, and it's probably any car with turbo engines, is when I got my 60,000 mile maintenance done. I got all the maintenance done on the vehicle, and it cost me $1,100 for all that, which is hardcore steep. And I had them do everything because, again, I was driving a lot. I need the vehicle, obviously. The only thing I did take care of myself, and I have been doing that every 10,000, 15,000 miles, is I'm changing my own cabin filter and my own engine filter. I buy those filters on Amazon, so I get pretty decent prices on those, and considering what they want to charge me to do that at the dealership or anywhere else for that matter, I'm just going to do it myself. So I recommend you guys do it yourself. I'm not a very mechanically inclined person, so I really probably did have to pay that $1,100, oh my gosh, to get that done. So that's actually kind of frustrating, to have to pay that much for, you know, them bleeding your lines and your brakes and doing oil change and all that stuff. Ridiculous. It's probably different wherever you go to get it done, but because it is a huge maintenance interval, it's going to be more than just your oil change. That's the biggest thing. Even so much so that because I don't have that other job anymore, I've kind of been considering lately, do I want to trade this car in and get something a little bit more, I mean, I don't drive that many miles. So I'm thinking about, do I want to kind of start all over and get a new car, trade this in, get a good trade-in while I can, because I'm under 100,000 miles, and I think that would help. I'm still actually under my extended warranty because I went up to 100,000 miles on that. So do I want to trade this in while I'm under 100,000 miles and start off with 0 miles, another brand new car, and then call it good? I should get a good decent trade-in with this one. That's what I'm kind of contemplating. I'm probably going to wait a few more months to make that decision, maybe to see where I'm at after first of the year. Again, I'm recording this November 2020. So after the holidays and maybe a couple months, maybe in the springtime, I'll look and see. But there's a vehicle out there I've been looking at. I haven't looked at it for a few months, but when it first came out, the Kia Seltos looks like a very decent, a little bit smaller than this. It's not, I think they do have a turbo option and a non-turbo option. Kind of considering that, especially if I'm back working in the city and I'm literally just driving to work and back, and not because of my other job, I was literally in the country and I was driving a lot of miles. But now that I'm back in the city, if I just literally am driving in the city for 99% of the time, and again, I don't even really use the turbo and sport mode in this vehicle as much, but I do like the vehicle. It's been great, and I think I could still probably get 3, 4, 500,000 miles. I would hope if I kept this car, I would get that, but you just never know because I have been taking care of it. But these are just things I'm thinking about at this point. Right now, as I sit here today, I'm good. Everything's been fine. But again, I'm 2 years in. I don't want to ramble too much on this video. I'm 2 years in. It's been a great vehicle for me. It's paid off, so maybe that's another reason I should just keep it and ride it till it dies. But we'll see. We'll see what happens over the next few months or whatever. But I hope this video helped you. If you're out there looking for a used car and you're wondering what this car is about, hopefully this helped you a little bit. I'm 6'5", about 270, 275. So I'm a big guy. I fit in this car very comfortably. It's been great for me. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I appreciate you guys watching this video. You're always welcome to like, comment, subscribe. I do a lot of different things on my channel. I record any and everything. So be warned, if you subscribe, that it's just not going to be vehicle stuff. It's going to be a little bit of everything. So everybody take care. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Keep your comments clean, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Take care. Be safe.